go this way here.
We are at the White House for the unveiling of the Christmas tree, the 2023 Christmas tree. the White House China room, where you have the various China plates that first ladies have used. Right now we're going into the East Room that has been transformed into a winter wonderland. This is the East Room where a lot of events, where the president, the first lady invite guests. A lot of events have been held here. It has been
My name is María Espinosa Sanchez. I was working in this room, the East Room, and a lot of the decorations here have to do with Advent calendars. So all of the
It has to do with avant-garde?
Advent calendars.
Advent calendars.
Yes.
Okay.
Advent calendars. So you'll see on the mantle the big decorations on the tree. There is the countdown. You see big and smaller Advent calendar. You see the countdown here. The numbers are hanging on the mantle.
Oh, okay. So I was wondering what those numbers were for.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. They
okay.
are, they go along with the theme of the Advent calendar and the countdown. You know, the excitement, the childlike excitement of counting down the days till Christmas.
Yeah.
And you'll see that theme all around the room. You'll see the details on the trees and on the big Advent calendar. This is a live,
Yeah.
so some of them actually work and open, and they'll have little surprises.
They do open?
They do.
Can we open it?
I don't
No.
think we can. Not right now.
Not
but
right
you'll
now.
see all the decorations go along with that theme, and all put together, it looks truly magical.
Okay. So what inspired that theme for this room?
So this is a theme that came from the First Lady. This is her effort, her.
So part of the magic, yeah. Of
Yes.
the,
So she has a team that helps her, put together the.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. So the First Lady works really hard to put together a theme that resonates with
American
the people, with American
Yeah.
people. So this year was the childlike excitement and all the little magical details that are honestly a part of Christmas. So all throughout the White House, you'll see all those little magical details that will bring the theme together.
I mean, how long did it take to? I know this is a very popular room that people see on TV,
Yes.
and where the president speaks and different events are hosted. So, how long did it take to transform it from the regular East Room
Yes.
into this magnificent room that we're seeing?
So volunteers are here for an entire week from Monday to Sunday, working all together. This year, I believe they had over 300 volunteers working on this.
In this
starting
room
from-
alone.
Well, not only in this room, throughout the White House.
throughout the White House.
So from pulling together all the decorations that we're gonna need, to starting the crafts, to hanging everything, to cleaning everything. So it's a lot of hours, but I think it pays off because it looks truly
Yeah,
beautiful.
it looks truly. I mean, New York City, I cannot beat this transformation.
Yeah, I agree
Yeah,
with you. It looks
yeah.
truly magical.
Yeah. And talk about your experience. I mean, when this was done and you walk in here, what was that like for you?
Well, to begin with, the White House is a beautiful place. So coming here is already breathtaking. And then you see a little bit of like all the work that's gonna put, you have tables here, everyone's working on something. And then slowly you start seeing things being put together. You start to see the garlands being put up, the trees decorated, the big, decorations. So it's a process that is definitely, it takes a lot of effort, but it pays off.
Yeah, and this is a special moment, and we have so many things that have happened this year. And what would be your message to Americans that some that will be visiting the White House to see this, and others that, what is your message to
I hope
Americans?
everyone can come in and soak up all the details because it's truly, like there's a lot of effort and a lot of detail, meaningful details. So I hope people are able to see not only all the effort, but feel that, that magic inside that, is always around throughout Christmas.
Okay, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, yeah, can you talk about this, the decoration behind you that we're looking at and the toy display?
So Dr. Biden chose the theme for this year is magic, wonder, and joy. And so you can see all the wonderment of childhood, excitement. This is like Santa's workshop, and the elves are tinkering away.
Oh, okay.
And then there's just a lot of, it brings out the inner child.
In everyone.
And everyone.
In everyone.
And this is a wonderful season to open up our hearts and decorate using different colors. And we have some DIYs, like we stenciled the stools, so anybody can do that at home. You just paint some holiday festive colors, and you can use stencils and paint. Another easy way is to cluster the ornaments.
Okay.
So if you don't have a lot of bigger ornaments to cover the holes in the trees, you can use wire and cluster.
Okay.
But really, it's just finding that joy.
And just, as you said, you have a lot of children's toys that
Yes.
oftentimes parents would throw away.
Well, that's
And-
what's really special is we have so many toys that bring us memories. So
Uh-huh.
you can maybe bring out your childhood teddy bear.
Okay.
Or your kids have so many toys in their bins, and you can decorate the mantle. The mantle over there.
Yeah.
With toys.
And there seems to be another DIY.
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 Yes. You see the robots?
Yeah, the robot, yeah.
Yes.
And then you have the drums over here too.
Yes. So I feel like even though this is a bigger scale, there's many things we can do at home to open up that magic, wonder, and joy.
Yeah, and it's such a special time, like as you said, of the year, given everything that has been going on this year. So to wrap up this year in magic as the team, on a positive note.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. So, hi, good morning.
How are you this morning?
Good. So, can you talk about this gingerbread, please?
Yes. Well, this is a design and concept that Dr. Biden was very involved with, and we have the 200th anniversary of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and the fact that the First Lady, Dr. Biden, is an educator. We included the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas book, all made out of sugar dough and pastillage. And then, of course, the White House is in front, made out of gingerbread and pastillage. So we have about 40 sheets of sugar dough, 40 sheets of gingerbread, 90 pounds of pastillage, 30 pounds of chocolate, and 50 pounds of royal icing. Everything's made by hand, and everything is edible except the tree lights and the lights inside, as well as the board.
How long did it take to make it?
We started in October.
In October. And how many people work with you?
About 5 of us.
About 5 people.
Yes.
Yourself and including volunteers? Or
No,
other
other pastry contractors,
Oh,
assistant
okay.
pastry chef, and myself, and others as well.
Yeah. So you said it is edible. So do you know when it will be cut on Christmas Day?
When it will be cut?
Yeah.
Well, no, it won't be eaten. It's only for display.
Oh, just for display. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But she's going to want
Sweet.
So, what room are we in? This is the room
This
that
is
you.
the red room.
This is the red room.
And this is the room of the military child.
of military child.
So all of these ornaments were painted by military children. And then we handmade the popcorn, we handmade the ornaments, we decorated with macaroni. It was just the most, we did hand-tied all the bows. It was the greatest experience ever.
Did you have children were involved in decorating these?
So
or-
they made the images, they
Okay.
did the drawings, and then we added the macaroni and added the trim. Some of these kids are going to be able to come and actually see their ornaments here at the White
Okay.
House, which, can you imagine?
Yeah.
That would be the most exciting thing ever. It was such a great week. We're so tickled.
Yeah. How long did it take to decorate this room?
So everybody started on Monday, and then Friday we got here, and we're able to start decorating and handcrafting, and we finished last night about 6 o'clock.
Okay, so a whole week.
A whole week.
A whole week.
A whole week. And totally worth it.
Yeah.
Every minute, totally worth
Yeah,
it.
a whole fun week because
Yes.
when kids and even adult comes in here, the smile on their face
Oh my
is
gosh, can you imagine?
Yeah.
I mean, the whole experience is so incredible,
Yeah.
but this room especially because it's whimsical and it's fun and it celebrates, the joy of the season, which is what
Yeah.
Dr. Biden wanted. So we're just tickled.
Yeah, and you said this was made by
Military children.
That even make it a
Isn't
lot
it more special?
yeah,
I
more
know.
special.
And the pictures are just so, some have families, some have rainbows, some have Christmas trees.
Yeah.
There's a Christmas T-Rex in here somewhere. It's
Yeah,
just
I'm looking
everything
at
about it.
this that has
Aren't
a
those
family.
so fun?
Yeah.
Here's the Christmas T-Rex, which you can't have Christmas without Christmas tree. But then look at this cute one with the military family done by Scarlett. I mean, everything about it is just precious.
Yeah.
And everything handmade, 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 everything handmade,
Oh, wow.
everything handmade.
Is what is
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Worth
it's
single minute.
Every single minute.
And you
can
can't
see-
beat the view.
just overlooking the National Mall.
Oh, you know,
right
just
in-
at the White House,
Yeah.
overlooking the monuments.
Yeah, in the magnificent Red Room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. Of course, all 50 states and the territories. So you can see they're reflected on the tree. There's also a theme of neighborhoods in this room.
Yeah.
So that's the different scenes within the tree are, and then along the bottom are different scenes from different regions of the US. Southeast theme, north, and then of course the Biden's love of trains is reflected here as well.
Yeah, I could see that. Like
Yeah.
the Amtrak train in Pennsylvania.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. And it's traveling
Yeah.
just across the country.
Yes, exactly.
Cross country.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Of course,
Thank you.
absolutely.
We are in the blue room. You can see the magnificent tree decorated with the train, Pennsylvania train. I think that's the Amtrak. And the little tower. It has the name of the various states in the U.S. from Mississippi, Oklahoma, Massachusetts, Nevada, Maine. It's just magnificent. Many of our viewers will remember this was the tree that was delivered last week to the First Lady. Just look at this beautiful
There's not much else.
This is the green room.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
And you can see with the colored
Yeah,
curtains
exactly.
and everything.
There was a lot of effort to tile the colors together in each room, obviously. So
Can you tell us what do they usually use the green room for?
I will get back to you on that.
That day.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you so much for joining. Can you touch if you did part of this decoration that right here is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and especially with this ballerina behind you and this snow-covered Christmas tree.
Yes.
So can you talk about it?
Yeah, so there is so much of the decorations in the White House that are actually handmade by the volunteers here. So for example, the trees that you see, the snow are layers of cotton and what they call coconut snow. It kind of looks like shaved coconut and glitter. The ballerina, the installations that you see, a lot of these are like paper crafts or multimedia crafts that are put together
Oh,
to have
wow.
this grand effect.
Wow, it looks so. Yeah, so these are like paper craft that were put
So
together.
you'll notice some of the shininess of the ballerina is gold leaf that is kind of, added to the skirt to make it look really shiny. There's tulle. These are cardboard and paper crafts, almost like paper mache. We've got hanging cardboard with stars, plenty of glitter.
a lot of girls, women, even men will be amazed, will be happy to see this.
We want everyone to feel the joy of playing.
It brings us so much joy. And
Yes.
with the Tatiara on the road,
Yes.
princess.
You feel like a princess, yes.
You feel like a princess.
It feels like a toy I had when I was a kid.
Yeah, you feel like it looks so amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.
So, and I love this inscription
Yes.
that they have here. The children will nestle all snug in the bed. Why vision of I mean, it's just totally,
It's so playful.
Yeah, so playful. Makes you feel like you just want Alice in Wonderland. You just step in here.
Like it's Toy Store.
Yeah, toy store. And just transform you to all those memories of your childhood.
Yes.
Growing up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, amazing job. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So I'm here with the White House Social Secretary,
right.
Mr. Carlos
Elizondo.
Elizondo. Thank you so much for joining us. This is magnificent.
Thank you.
I can't even say this is magnificent. Just walking through the entire White House. I know you've been working with the Biden for quite a while, and this is not the first Christmas tree that you've put together.
Right.
And you are expecting more than 1,000 people to walk through here.
100,000.
100,000 people to
Yes.
walk through here. What is your message? What do you want them to take away when they come through this door and see this decoration that volunteers and including yourself working with the First Lady for several months on this? What message do you want them to take away? And if you can also tell us, of all the rooms, which one is your favorite one?
Well, that's a very hard question to answer. But I think the First Lady's message, is, the theme is magic, wonder, and joy during the holidays. And anybody who walks into the house from the east portico to the exit at the north doors, if you do not walk out with a little bit more magic, wonder, and joy than when you walked in, there's a lot of magic, wonder, and joy here in the house.
And you can tell us what is your favorite room?
I'm still trying to decipher which one is my actual favorite. I think they're all spectacular, yes. But I think maybe the China room is going to become one of my top picks, and then the Grand Foyer.
Okay.
I mean, the reindeers and the sleigh are pretty remarkable.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Thanks for.